Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved, people. So the last episode we moved, we got to a much bigger place. We are going to build a much bigger village, and yeah, everything is going to be bigger. But for now, we have built those two buildings. Uh, so yeah, now we are going to catch more dinos. In this episode, we are going to catch another one of these bird-like creatures. So when we have fun, we can fly to places, we can travel way faster, and we can discover more of the land and get more valuable resources. So guys, you saw me hitting the dino. You should never hit the dino because you lose levels. The dino is going to lose levels if you hit him because you need to have a perfect tame. The more perfect your tame is, the more levels it will get. So never hit the dino, but if you want to put him more unconscious, then you have to give him more narco berries or make narco drugs. So it's not good to hit him, but I did not know that. In the future we will not hit dinos, but we will tame them the right way. So I had to wait for the dino to tame, and the dino ate pretty a lot of meat. So in the meantime that I was waiting, I was hunting for meat and collecting berries to have more narco berries, so I can let them sleep more. It's always nice when the dinos are stuck in a tree, and then you can kill them. Normally they will attack you and run away or something, but they can get stuck, and that's a good time to hunt them down. So you can see we are using here a bow. In the future we will have a crossbow and much more stronger weapons. But yeah, for now we will use more of the bow. So these guys are pretty strong normally, but yeah, if you are more in the game, then they are nothing. But for now, they can damage you pretty much a lot. I think if you are get behind them, then they cannot really attack you. But also when they are stuck like now, it's a good time to kill them. So here you can see a little bit of the map. I'm showing you this to show you that this game is a beautiful game. It has nice graphics, and it was not that expensive. It was like 40 euro, I think. You could buy for 15 euro, another 15 euro. You can buy another extra map, but in the normal package you get two maps. We are now playing on the like the basic map, the first map, but we also have another map. In the future, I will play on that map too. We will have other Ark series, but for now we will play in this map. The map is really big, so yeah, we are not going to. We have not seen almost nothing of it yet. So yeah, these series are going to be in this map, and we are going to discover it all. So I tamed this dino. We are going to name it Flyer, and with this, I think it's a guy. We are going to put a saddle on him, and then we can fly to everywhere where we want. And we are going to collect a lot of loot drops, so we get better stuff. We can get better loot drops. We can get the purple ones and the red ones, and we will get nice loot. And there are also special resources like diamond-like resources. I don't know really the name of it, but with those things we can build special stuff. So I come back to my base after I catch this dino, and I see this asshole messing around with my dinos. So this dino cannot damage you. They can only push you. So he's actually only pushing my dinos. So I'm thinking, what shall I do now? On that moment, I thought he was damaging my dinos. I thought he was dangerous, so I panicked a little bit. So and then he goes on and attacks my building. So I don't know. I did not really know what to do. but I'm not even sure if he was damaging my building. But later on, I did get damage on my building, but I don't know if he did that. But yeah, we have to do something about this guy. I went on to check if my dinos were alright, but as you can see, they have no damage. They have no damage taken, so they were alright. But this dino, he only pushes, so he does not damage. So if you are looking for some prime meat, you can just attack this guy. He will only push you. So as you can see, there is no damage on my building. It's still 10,000 of 10,000. I was thinking what to do. I did not really want to attack with the spear because I was afraid that he might damage me with his tail. By the way, he cannot damage you with his tail, but if you attack him, he will push you around, so you cannot hit him a lot. So you cannot damage him a lot. So I did not really know what to do, so I decided to make an what do you call it? An slingshot. Here you can see my flying dino again. So on that moment I did not know what to do, so I decided to shoot him with an arrow and uh, poke him with a spear. Yeah, but these dinos are really assholes, especially in the beginning because you are helpless. But in the future we can just kill these guys with no problem. So as you can see, if I get too close, he will just push me away. Then I finally made a slingshot, but the slingshot is really a bad thing because to kill this thing I really need to shoot like 100 stones. You shoot with stones, by the way, so it's going to take a really long time like this, but yeah, my slingshot also broke a few times. I was like literally shooting 10 minutes stones on this guy and he just would not die. And then this other dino, it's called a Bronto, he comes in, he 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 gets stuck in this on this other dino, and now it's hard to shoot them. And then I shot him, not on purpose, on accident. So now this Bronto is angry at us. The Brontos are also, they are bigger than these other guys, but the difference is they do attack. But Bronto for some reason decided to not attack me pretty quick actually. So I went on to shoot more stones on this guy. You could see that that this dino gets a little bit bloody. When the more bloody they get, the more damage you have dealt on them. So I decided to go on the roof to get a better shot. Maybe I could shoot some headshots, but he pushes me right in the sea. After like 200 stones that I shot on him, he runs away. Some dinos do that also, they run away if they have taken a lot of damage. So after a while we said, screw it, we are just going to kill it with a spear. I probably should have done it more early, because you can kill them with a spear. It's better with a pike, but you can also kill them with a spear, but they are probably going to break a lot, so you have to bring a lot with you. You have to craft a lot of them. And here you see we got some prime meat, but yeah, the prime meat you have to be quickly, because after 2 minutes they spoil. So you can see here that after 2 minutes they are going to spoil. But with prime meat you can tame dinos and they get more levels. Your tame is more perfect. But Yeah, but we are not going to be fast enough, and in the future we will change the server setting so it spawns after like 40 minutes. So that's much better because 2 minutes is too short. You can also put the prime meat in your dinos, and if you do that, then you can have them they spoil less fast. So here I wanted to fly my bird. I put a saddle in him. First I did not know why would not fly, so I struggled a lot with that. But after a while, I figured out that my weight was too much. So yeah, we have to figure out everything, guys. So that was still early. So yeah, then we figured it out, and now we can fly with our bird. We can fly to far places. We can get loot drops. We can discover the map, and we can get special resources like crystal and later on obsidian also. And then we can make better things like electric things, and we can have towers and turrets and all that kind of stuff. After a while, if you play a lot, you get more and more in the game, and the game gets more futuristic because you can later have electric things in the game. So we will have lights and turrets, and we will work with generators that produce electricity, and we will have all kinds of electric things. So the more you play, the more futuristic the game also gets, and also the game gets updated a lot. So like I don't know, every month there is a new dino or a new thing or a new suit or a new electric thing. So yeah, I'm planning to play this a lot, this game. I'm planning to, I don't know, maybe never stop playing this game. I'm planning to maybe stop and come back later or so on this game. But yeah, I'm planning to really make a big village, guys. I'm really planning to make like invite people here in this server and play together and build large things. And I'm seriously planning to get this whole island. And I don't want just one home at this island. I want different homes. I want many homes spread throughout the map. So I want a home on a volcano where there is a lot of resources. I want a home on top of the map. I want a home on the cold biome. So I want many different homes, and we will do that all. And I will not be one of these YouTubers that just cuts this series off and never comes back to it. I will not cut it off. I will keep playing it and I will come back to it later. But I also do not want to have like this is my 450 episode let's play on Ark Survival Evolved. I don't want that. I want to have seasons and episodes. So yeah, I'm going to play this game a lot, and I am not going to cut it off like suddenly. I'm not going to cut it off. I'm going to keep playing it, and we will see how far we will come. But I'm sure we will come really far at it. So here I am flying with my bird, and I'm showing you a little bit of the map, and we are going to get some loot drops. So here we have a blue loot drop. I'm very careful here because I do not want to get attacked. You should always be careful with your bird, because if you die here, you cannot really come back here, and you lose everything. So we get here a saddle. It is, I don't know of which dino it is, but it was green as you saw. So if it is green, it is a little bit stronger than the normal one, so it has more armor. So your dino has 10 more armor. Here we have another blue drop, and we get a metal axe and a compass blueprint. But the metal axe we were all planning to make anyways, but it's very good that we got it, so we don't have to make it. So I'm going to chop here some trees, and you can see that it is a little bit better than the normal one. So that's good. But yeah, in the future we will change the settings because getting resources is too slow. We cannot build fast enough and the game gets too grindy, so we will change that. So here you can see my house, my two buildings. This is the second floor. We will build there a second floor there. We have here some metal ingots and we will make uh, the pike and the axe we already have and the pickaxe we'll make. So I did not know first why I could not make it, but you have to put the resources in the smithy or the working bench, otherwise you can not make it. So I'm putting the resources in it, and now you can see we can make the things. So we are going to make a pike. So the pike does a lot more damage than the spear, and we are going to make a metal pickaxe. So now we have a metal axe, a metal pickaxe, and a metal pike. So we are progressing, guys. We are getting further in the game. Also now we will make a crossbow. The crossbow is better than the bow, and I don't know. I think it does more damage or so, or shoots faster. I'm not sure. But yeah, you can also use the crossbow in the water, so you can catch fish with it. But, yeah, we are going to make this crossbow. So we are going to put it in our slot, and now we have to make arrows. We are going to make some arrows. So you can do this manually, but you can also click under on this page the max amount of that you can make of arrows. Here we will put one of these. I'm not sure what the name of it was, but in the Netherlands you say Faisal, and yeah, you can make narcotics and other things with it. So yeah, I'm going to make a little bit of narcotics here. So you do this like that. You have the engram of the narcotic thing, then you can make it. But yeah, then we have narcotics and we can make narcotic arrows and we can shoot them. Here you can see my crossbow, it looks good. And yeah, we can shoot dinos with it and we can put them, make them unconscious, and we can shoot them. And here I will give this bird more, let's see, I will give him more, I don't know how you say it, but stamina I think. Because I have to, the bird gets tired a lot and I have to land a lot and that's dangerous. So yeah, we are going to give him more stamina. Here we have a green drop, and let's be careful, let's look around and let's see what we have here. So perfect, we have some arrows, narcotic arrows and normal arrows, and we have bow. The bow we will put in my weapon large box. So yeah, we will not throw that away, we will keep that. But the arrows we can definitely use. So my bird got stuck on the water. If you get too close to the water, your bird will throw you away. That's pretty stupid of the game, but yeah, it's like that. I knew there was a button that you can call your dinos, but I did not know which one, so I searched on the internet and the button was circle. So you have all these options. You have emotes. You can do all these things with the emotes. You you uh, you can say yes or no or sorry or greet someone. If you greet someone, you will wave your hand. So yeah, that, and you can also do a lot of more things. But the main thing, the most important thing is you can call your dinos. You can say like follow or stop or be passive or be neutral. So that's very important because now you can see here my bird is stuck on the water. So he threw me away and I landed on the water and I got killed. So yeah, I called him. You can call him off a distance. That's very important. And I called him, and now he's here. And yeah, so that's very important. The circle button. Um, So yeah, luckily we know that now and we will use that a lot. Here we have another blue drop. Excuse me for the too many loot drops that I do. It may be boring for you guys, but I want to show you guys that I will not land here because it's too dangerous. You can see there was a snake. There are some dilos. So screw this. I'm not going to land here and get that. Um, yeah. So we are going to not get this. This was, by the way, the swamp area. Again, the swamp area is very dangerous, so I'm not going to land here. I'm also searching for a partner to play on the server. The series will be more enjoyable. So if you have PS4 and you have Ark Survival Evolved, message me and maybe we'll play together. Here in this blue drop you can see we got chitin shoes. That will be the next step of the armor. We will get I don't know really how to say it, but I think you say chitin. We will have chitin armor, and that with that we will have way more stronger armor, and then we can kill like Carnos and they will be no problem. If you have tips, leave them below in the comment section. If you have tips how to make this series better, you can leave them below. Maybe I will listen to it if I think it's the right thing to do. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.